Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video on the main channel. We're back, another top 10. We've got another top 10 Pokemon edition because that's the only really top 10s we do at the moment. Another typing, we're doing the fighty fisticuff boys. We are joined today by Jack.
Hello.
And we're also joined by Sprangle.
Hello.
And this is filmed the day before Legends EA is out. So if there's any new fighting types in the new game, I'm sorry, they're not on the list because we don't know they exist yet.
Yeah, we've all been avoiding the spoilers.
We've avoided all the spoilers. So,
unless Mega Horlucha makes it in, I wouldn't be surprised if someone stuck that in their list.
To be fair, that has been announced, so that's fine.
Mega Horlucha is the only one allowed. If it's here today, I don't know. But
we'll see.
We've had a list from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 joint hires. 24. It's the same amount as Poison, so this should be a very
big old list, big old sample.
Big old list. We have a list from me, ChatGPT, Alcaraz, Lil, Reflect, Melon, Molly, Creffy, Reese, Burley, Saturn, Ryman, Scoots, Chris, Kai, Simon, Mr. Nintenhawk, Nico, Gareth, Sprangle, Hunt, Foss, Jack, and Magikarp. And Cart gave me their list about 2 minutes before recording, so it's changed up pretty much the entire list.
Don't obviously spoil it, but did Magikarp make the winner change?
Not the winner, no.
Okay, that would have been quite hilarious.
Not the winner, no. So, should we kick things off in 15th spot?
Yes, let's do that.
30 points.
Oh damn! Okay, so it's one of these lists.
So this Pokemon, Foss had number 1, Saturn had number 3.
Okay. Right.
We're kicking things off with Gen 9.
Ooh.
It's the Pika clone, Pawmot.
Pawmot, okay.
I have no opinions about this Pokemon because I think it's one of the worst Pika clones because it's not a Pika clone.
I like it. I just think it's hurt by the fact that Pawmo exists because I don't think Pawmo needed to exist.
Yeah.
Like, I think if it was just like a 2-stage, I think people would probably like it a bit more. Like, I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it.
Like the traditional rodent on the first route.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I like it. It's a solid, like, you know, maybe like 7.5 out of 10 for me. Like, I'll use it. I like it, but it's not at the top for me.
Not there.
No,
I like that it's got. I like that.
That's fine.
Ditto. I did just send you a message.
You did.
Oh no.
Yes.
Don't tell me you changed your list or something.
No, my list hasn't changed. It's another issue.
Oh no.
I've had a package delivered.
Oh.
Go get it.
Can I quickly go get it?
Yes.
Go get it. We'll just talk about Pawmot.
Pawmot is all. Is it? Pawmot was nowhere near my list at all.
Yes. Let's just fill the silence by talking about the mon that neither of us have anything to say about.
Exactly. Literally, because when I played through Scarlet Violet for the first time, didn't even like with Flamigo, didn't even see it to like near the end of the game. I don't know why. I saw it and I thought this is supposed to be the Pikachu, the Emolga and all that. It doesn't fit that mold.
Yeah, it's kind of it kind of feels a little bit like it's a bit of an outcast in that. It kind of like it's a sort of a mix between like the Route 1 Rodent and the like Pika clone. It's sort of like merged the two together. Yeah, I think for me the thing that stands out about it is the electric fighting as a type. I think that's a really cool typing.
Because I think it's the first one, only one. I think.
Well, it was the first one joint with Iron Hands.
Iron Hands. Yeah,
they were the two first electric fighting types. They were the same gen. So
I do apologise for that.
Right.
That is okay.
We talked about like one of the worst ones in Gen 9. So.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, Bellybot exists.
Oh yeah, true.
And Wiglet exists.
Exactly.
So it was Pawmot. Yeah. 3-stage evolution on Route 1, which isn't a bird. Because the Route 1 bird, unfortunately, was Scorp's ability, because that's actually you can catch that on the roof of your house.
And that doesn't evolve, so they kind of just.
Yeah, so Gen 9 already messed up on the whole thing of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Killer
Pawmot,
Wattrel is also sick, so I don't mind.
yeah, Pawmot evolves by walking.
Oh fuck yeah, I forgot about that.
It's a
That
pain in the
stupid
ass.
walking mechanic. It's the most annoying mon to evolve. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Foss, if you're watching this, because this is your favourite fighting type. So,
I mean, yeah, please, Foss, like, defend it in the comments if you'd like.
Yeah,
This
defend it.
oh my
I don't
be
hate
fair,
it. I think it's cool.
not-
It's just not at the top.
Yeah.
It's not the hated.
Yeah.
It's just not what we expected of another electric rodent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we move on from Pawmot before we get into a...
Yes. Let's carry on.
So, 1 point more than Pawmot. 31 points.
Okay.
This Pokemon, Chris and Kai both had number 1.
Oh god.
We're going back 1 generation to Sword and Shield.
Okay.
Is it the Linky Boys?
Phalanx, yeah.
It's the Linky Boys. I had him.
Phalanx made... when I made my list, I had like a top 19, 18. Phalanx made that 18, but didn't make the final 10.
It made number 6 for me.
Damn.
You had the highest, so
Well, Phalanx has never really made much of an impression on me, so I'm happy to let you guys talk about Phalanx because I don't.
I like the concept of the fact it's not just one Pokemon; it's like 5 working together, and its whole signature move, no retreat.
I can't escape,
Yes,
but I'll boost every fucking stat.
Yeah, they decide to boost every stat, but they can't run away. Just a whole, it's like a nice little unit of Pokemon, and sort of encompasses a bit more of medieval times.
Yeah, with Sword and Shield.
Especially when with it being based in the UK.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if people forgot about that.
Roman soldier vibes,
As you
know.
To be fair, no, they didn't forget about that. Everyone headcanons Gloria as flipping Scottish. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's like medieval. Instead of like being like something that fights with fists, it's got like
Defensive
the shield.
Yeah.
It's got like it does. Sort of has a lance in a way in its horn on its helmet.
Yeah.
So it is literally just a medieval unit. I quite like how that's designed that way, rather than another big punchy boy.
Exactly.
That's fair.
I think it's unique compared to other fighting types, and it's kind of like stuck out for me. Because when I did play Sword and Shield briefly, because I just had that game, the Pokemon in it was really cool. Like Phalanx, I love. Morpeko, I love. It's like there's so many good ones in Gen 8. Just the whole game is just terrible.
The Gen 8 was never held back by its Pokemon. It was held back by its story and its linear progression.
Yeah, Gen 8 has some really cool ones. Like it is underrated. Like the new mons added.
Yeah.
And to be fair, like
Dragapult, stuff like that.
Yeah.
They've all come from Gen 8.
Yeah.
To be fair, like the more I'm kind of like listening now, the more I think maybe I've sort of overlooked Phalanx a little bit because it's one of those mons where, for me, I always just thought like, oh, it's just one of the mons that they added in just to fill space in the decks, like like Stonejourner or something. But like, it is a really cool concept. I've honestly never really given it much thought, but
it's a better concept than Stonejourner being flipping
Stonehenge.
What's its face? Yeah, Stonehenge.
Yeah.
I'm just
yeah.
Because if they were going to make
never really looked at properly, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, if they were going to make a Stonehenge Pokemon, at least make it the full flipping thing and not just part of it.
Yeah.
make it one, and then when it evolves, just make it like all of it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But they didn't do that.
They did not do that.
And the fact it just had a shit ability and all.
Yeah.
That is no longer useful in outer side of Gen 8 because there's no more Dynamax spots.
Yeah.
But anyway, Phalanx.
Moving on from Phalanx.
And maybe I've learned something new. Maybe I'll start to appreciate it now because I didn't really put that concept together. To be perfectly honest, I sort of overlooked that. So that's cool.
Yeah, I just like the fact because with the UK not being known for like, I say that King Henry VIII kind of did a lot of boxing, but we're not known for our like martial arts or anything. We're known for back in the past our chivalry, so it's like makes more sense to make a Pokemon based on that rather than something we're not based on.
Yeah.
So, the only tie in the video in joint 12.
Okay.
Would you like the Pokemon that Alka had second, or someone in this call had second?
Go with Alka first.
Okay. This Pokemon shocked me, being this place on the list.
Okay.
I thought it would be much, much higher.
Oh, okay.
It's Gen 4.
Gen 4.
Alka's the only one who had it in their top 3. I had it 4th.
Is it a frog?
Infernape.
Ah, I hate that thing.
Okay.
What's wrong with Infernape?
I don't like Infernape.
I feel like you're slightly biased because you love Infernape so much, but like it's cool, but it's not like at the top for me.
I thought it would like I thought it could be like 8th, 9th, like down there. I didn't think it'd be like nowhere freaking
Let's
near
be
it.
honest.
No, I feel like the problem.
Let's be honest.
Go ahead.
It comes from a generation where Infernape is considered the only logical choice.
Because it's
because
the only
no
fire
other
type you can get. Yes, but it's still a cool Pokemon, in my opinion.
It's a cool Pokemon. I think the only thing that holds. I think the thing for me is that it's always for me been overshadowed by Blaziken. Like I've always just preferred Blaziken.
I hard disagree.
And then there's the fact that in its own gen, I think Empoleon is cooler. So like I don't know. I like Infernape. I don't dislike Infernape, but I'm not overly surprised that it's
12
here.
Again, I'll say I like the chicken.
I don't like
more than the monkey.
I prefer the monkey to the chicken.
I love the chicken, but also I'm a Torterra fan.
That is valid.
I'm an Infernape fan. What can I say?
I mean, here's the thing with Gen 4, there is no. With Gen 4, there's no invalid choice.
Yeah,
there's just choices that are more valid
is
than
the
others.
one like the one gen where if you choose whichever starter, you ain't gonna struggle.
Exactly.
Especially when at Torterra, it was the one time where none of them actually had a type disadvantage, truly, because Torterra had Earthquake for both. Empoleon was part Steel type, had very good defenses. Infernape could punch the shit out of Empoleon.
It's a very well made trio, but I like Infernape. I do like it, but it's not like at the top for me.
I had it.
I kind of expected it would make the list just because I think a lot of people do really like it. But
I think anime bias as well because freaking Ash's Infernape being utilized Gen 4.
You know what? That is also really fair. I think when I think of the anime, I always like. In my mind, because I didn't watch the anime growing up, my mind is so focused on like his world championship team like in Journeys, and I think of like all of those ones. But no, that is totally fair.
The
considering my experience with the anime is basically me rooting for Ash to die. So, but
which of his Pokemon came the closest to killing him?
And the one
Charizard. Charizard is your number one then.
No. It's more me just rooting for Ash to die because he's done something stupid and it should be punishing. But I don't like Infernape for the sole fact I don't like chimpanzee style Pokemon. If it was more like a gorilla, like Rillaboom and stuff like that, I wouldn't mind it. I don't like as much. Quite a few Pokemon. I don't actually like the skinny frame of it.
That's fair.
But coming from a dino nerd, I don't like things shrink wrapped. And it looks like it's just bone.
I think it's something that Game Freak did more and more in the later gens. It's like in the earlier gens, the Pokemon felt like real animals. They had like bulk to them, and they could they were
chunky.
They looked like they could support themselves. And in later gens, they sort of turned more into like mascots, and they stopped doing that.
They started shrink wrap. Like as I said, shrink wrapping them and making them look skinny. It's just I don't like that on a Pokemon. That's why I probably like Skeledirge more than the other two bloody starters in Gen 9.
Yeah, like the horrors that are like Cinderace and like Meowscarada and all this shit.
Funny enough, Cinderace is my favourite starter of Gen.
See, that doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, we're not here to talk about Cinderace.
Inteleon's a good example of shrink wrapped.
Yeah,
that's a fucking skinny twig.
Inteleon is like got run over by a bus.
At least once.
Anyway, I'm not mad to see it here. I think this is fair.
I had it 4th. It should be higher than that, but anyway, we'll move on. So next up,
I just don't like it.
We have a Pokemon which is technically from Gen 8.
Okay.
Oh, Siri Lilligant.
Ruin the entire intro for that, but yeah, it's still Lilligant.
Come on, we know the brief. We shut the fuck up while he's saying them on.
You wait till I say it, then you talk. How many of these have we done now? We've done so many.
The problem is, I jump to conclusions, but especially when you say, "Oh, you want to do what Alcaraz had second, or what someone else in this call had second?"
Yes, but it could have been. I don't know.
Of course, yeah, I forgot about that bit. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah,
okay, Hisui and Lilligant.
Hisui and Lilligant, yeah.
Okay. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Like, the Hisuian forms were pretty cool, and Lilligant is, like, one that I didn't really expect to get, like, a new form or anything, but I think it's pretty cool. I like it more than the original Lilligant.
I agree with that.
I think Lilligant needed the other form.
Yeah, totally.
It didn't really have It didn't really have anything going for it because a lot of other grass types had the whole spore. Again, Pokemon from the same generation, Among Us did it a lot better because it had the better typings for defense and stuff like that.
Lilligant is also kind of like paired off with like Whimsicott, and I think most people prefer Whimsicott as well.
Yeah.
Plus, when they got the fairy typing, like the next generation, Lilligant was like, yeah, no one cares about this figure down there.
Yeah, exactly. So
and then they made Hisui and Lilligant. I like the concept of it as well because it's like it's a dancing fighter. Yeah. It's not just straight. It's got the elegance It's got elegance. It does its attacks based on rhythm.
Hisui and Lilligant did the concept way better than Quaquaval did. I'm just going to say that. way better.
Yes.
You know I do like the duck, but yes.
Yeah.
It did it a lot better because it wasn't just like flamboyant. It was. It fought based on its
elegant. The clue's in the name. It's elegant.
Yeah.
It's very elegant in the way it does it, and plus also introduced the move Victory Dance, which is now getting quite a bit of use.
Yeah.
Because it's another sort of version of Swords Dance, I believe.
I think so.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, wasn't expecting it to make the list, honestly, but I'm not mad to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not mad to see it. I obviously, because I got it second. Yeah, actually, no, it's slightly better Swords Dance. It boosts attack, defense, and speed.
Oh, nice, okay. Let's just take one of the most busted moves in Pokemon and make it even more busted.
Exactly.
By making it... Yeah, let's not give that to Lucario, thank you very much.
Refer to everything, it's great. What do you mean? Right. So that was
the
entire
video.
Like
the concept.
That was the entire video.
Cool.
Next up, 3 more points. So this Pokemon came 11th, so just missing out on the top 10. This Pokemon, Burley had second, Molly and Nintenhawk had third. We're going to generation number 3.
Okay.
We may have already talked about it. It's the chicken.
It's the chicken.
Yeah, it's a chicken.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
The first Gen 3 started to get a mega outside of its region.
Yeah. I've always really liked Blaziken. I mean, like, the thing is, like, Gen 3 is another gen where, like, all of the starters are pretty damn cool. So, like, I've always preferred Sceptile, but I've always liked Blaziken. I think it's a really cool Pokemon.
I'm a Mudkip enjoyer.
That is very valid.
That's the only good one.
Because let's be honest, let's pick a water type that can at least solo everything. You need to catch another one.
I think Blaziken was sort of like... I think Blaziken has sort of, like, started a trend of, like, mons that appealed to the sort of, like, edgy 12-year-olds.
Yes, it did, very much.
I do think, yeah. Out the 3, like, yeah.
Yeah, like, it sort of, like, started the trend that, like, they sort of followed up with stuff like, I guess Absol in the same generation, and then you had, like, the Lucarios, the Zoroarks, the, like...
Darkrai.
Yeah, all of these.
You can include Honchkrow in that, despite Murkrow being introduced in Gen 2.
Yeah.
But that was just
cool, though, because that has a cool hat.
Yes, exactly. it's got a nice cool hat, yes.
Yes. But yeah, Blaziken.
But yeah, the chicken... I like the chicken I'm a little peeved it did get a Mega before the other two starters, mind you. Sort of spoiling the whole fact they were going to remake Gen 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always I don't know why I've always had a weird hyperfixation on the move Blaze Kick. I just think it's such a cool signature move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like I've always fixated on it, but
signature move.
Yeah,
signature move. Everything learns now.
Well, yeah, back in the day it was signature move. I vividly remember that probably one of the coolest things I ever managed to do in a Pokemon game is I did a playthrough of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky where I did an all fighting type team and Blaziken was like one of like my two, like Blaziken was like the partner Pokemon. So I was like Riolu and I had Torchic and I had like a full fighting team at the end. It was so cool. So
yeah,
I always have a soft spot for Blaziken for that.
Well, one thing I will say is like the Mega Blaziken. Yes, we didn't get like a new ability for it. Like you got
It didn't need
like,
it. It didn't need a new. It's
no, what
I
mean is, Swampert got access to Swift Swim. I can't remember what Sceptile got access to. Yeah, that's shit.
Yes, but the thing is, you know, the hidden abilities of normal Swampert and normal Sceptile were shit, so they needed something.
Yeah, no, what I mean
Blaziken is just broken anyway. So if it gave it something different, normal Blaziken would just be better than Mega Blaziken.
I'm about to talk about this, Ditto.
Well, yes, you interrupted me earlier. I can interrupt you now. This is how it works.
Yeah. So yeah, it didn't need he got speed, he kept speed boost, upping its attack more, but I don't actually like the design of its mega form. It looks a bit too on the nose for superheroing, especially when you say about the anime and who it was partnered with. It seemed too much like a superhero rather than just a mega.
It's a mega. Super.
But you know what I mean.
Admittedly, I actually did have Mega Blaziken on my list over Blaziken. I do really like the Mega, but that's fair. It's like it's weird because I sort of went through a phase of hating Mega Blaziken because like the only time I've ever really had any interest in competitive was after X and Y came out, and Mega Blaziken ruined competitive for a while. So I kind of hated it, and now I've grown to like it since then.
Don't worry. Gen 3 also introduced another mega Pokemon that destroyed the meta and now is banned in Ubers.
But anyway, yeah, I'm glad Blaziken made the list. I thought it would be a little bit higher, but I'm happy with that.
Blaziken's here.
It's at least on the list, and it's getting its recognition, but not too much.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nothing that's made the list has been on my list yet. I had Mega Blaziken at number 10, but not regular.
I'm really having fun so far. Right. Number 10. 37 points, so 2 points more than Blaziken.
It's still pretty tight so far, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Burley had it second, Simon had it first. We're saying in the same generation.
Oh.
We're going to Pokemon 3 still. Pokemon 3?
In my head, for some reason, I thought, is this Gen 2 or Gen 3? But I'm pretty sure it's Gen 3. It definitely is Gen 3. It's Gen 3. It's Gen 3.
We'll find out.
Breloom.
Yeah, it's definitely Gen 3.
Yeah, for some reason, in the back of my head said, this is not Gen 2. Do not say Gen 2. Do not say Gen 2. But it's Gen 3. Yeah.
He's in the forest. The mushrooms in the forest.
Yeah, but my first game was Gen 4, so I didn't really,
Yeah, this is what happens when I at least played the remake.
Yeah. I haven't played the remake in ages. But yeah, Breloom.
The remake's one of the best, I'll admit. It's one of the best remakes.
I was surprised that Breloom made top 10.
I'm surprised as well, honestly. I've always liked it, but
I like Breloom.
I don't think it would be this high.
But I thought it'd be like...
I got it number... Yeah, I had it number 8.
It's not on my list.
It made my top 20, but did not make my top 10.
I like its stretchy arms. Instead of having, because it's like little T-Rex arms, and then you think, oh yeah, easy enough to beat it, and then it turns out you can punch you from a good distance away.
Yeah, I do like Breloom. I think it was like the first grass fighting type as well, which was a nice, cool typing at the time.
Yeah.
Now they just give it to anyone.
But yeah, I like Breloom. It's like it didn't make my list, and it didn't actually really come that close. But I like it. Back in the day, I probably would have made the list.
Yeah.
What makes the people like people would have put it down quite high because of its utility and like competitive as well. Because it's actually unlike a lot of Pokemon that get Spore, it's a fast Spore user. You don't need to do a Trick Room or some shit.
Okay.
It can be run bulky with Toxic Heal, or it can be just hit you with a face with Technician Mach Punch. It's a
yeah, exactly. it's a decent versatile Pokemon as a thing. It's like
See, this is one of the things. You might as well be saying this in German. This means nothing to me. I like
I have so little experience in competitive, yet know so much because I watched a lot of it instead.
Yeah.
Breloom, I like the design of it. Like it is kind of T-Rexy, but not at the same time.
Yeah. The fact it comes
I sort of get that.
The fact it kind of like a little shroomish and becomes like it's a bit.
I kind of always got a little bit of a kangaroo vibe from it as well.
Yeah, it's like a kangaroo. It's like a kangaroo-y T-Rex.
Mushroom.
All it's missing is the pouch to keep another shroom machine.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be Kanga's card. But
yeah.
The thing is, if I ever do a Nuzlocke or anything like that, if I have a Breloom on my team, I'm like, this is sick. But then it doesn't relate. I just feel like it's really cool. And
Yeah.
The thing is that even if you have it on a Nuzlocke, it's as you get later in the game, it's like a good early tier Pokemon, and then as you get to very late game, it's like I've got something better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Gym 6, it's like Klingon, and you go, well, now I need something a little bit. I need to level up a little bit more. But you
need to just swap it out. But at least it gets it's not like it's useless.
That's all. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Right. Number 9. 40 points. 3 points more.
40 points.
This Pokemon, Nico had number 1. Creffy and Nintenhawk had number 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
We're going to generation number 4 again.
Ooh.
Okay.
One of the new Evos in Gen 4. Gallade.
Okay. I'm surprised this isn't higher, honestly. I kind of had this I kind of figured this would be like a top 5 lock, honestly.
Okay, the mention of Gallade made me forget about a Pokemon, but then again, I don't like it because it's fan servicey. It's fine.
But yeah, Gallade.
Yeah, Gallade kind of falls into the same category like I was talking about of like the Zoroarks, the Blazikens. Yeah. Like it sort of appeals to the edgy kids. I thought this would be top 5 almost certainly, so I'm actually really surprised it's only number 9.
I like the fact they added it, so you get the whole knights in shining armor,
and then
damsel in distress. Despite the fact that damsel in distress can create black holes, but anyway.
Like all good damsels can.
Yeah.
Yes, but yeah, I liked it. It's just like design wise, it looks all right.
Yeah.
It's still a bit held back on the fact there's not enough. It's good. It's got some nice fighting moves, like physical fighting moves. But then you get to Psychic, and you're thinking Psycho Cut. That's it.
Yeah.
It is held back a little bit by being a physical Psychic type. Like
that's what it's held back by.
It's like it's been helped out since then, but like definitely back when it came out, you didn't really have many. I mean, I'm pretty sure they only made like Zen Headbutt and Psycho Cut specifically because Gallade existed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty
much. It's Mega again. It's decent, but also for me again comes under the whole. It looks a bit too superhero-ish.
Yeah, I get that. I prefer Gallade to Mega Gallade.
It looks like it's from Beyblade or something.
Yeah, you mean the Yu-Gi-Oh?
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade, same difference. The same thing.
It's time to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear. But yeah, I like Gallade. It came close to making my list. I think it sort of dropped off the list near the end. But
I'm not gonna lie, it was nowhere near my list. It was nowhere near my list.
That's fair. I've always liked the whole routes line, so
yeah.
But then again, like fighting types, there's very few I genuinely hate. Because even I don't like Inferno, I don't genuinely hate it.
That's fair.
See, I feel like I kind of surprised myself with like a lot of I thought fighting types would be a type that I'd have lots that I really love, but actually there were a lot that I was just like, eh. Like there were only a few where I was really like, yes, 100%, you're going in my list.
It's like fighting type's one of them ones where it's like you genuinely like a couple of them, and then the rest of them are kind of like. Eh.
I think the problem is I'm generally like Gallade, and there's a few others are exceptions, but I'm generally like sort of put off from like the edgy dweeb Pokemon, and Fighting type fills that niche quite a lot.
Yeah.
So a lot of them I'm kind of put off
Not
by
fine,
a little
but-
bit.
I do have one of them edgy Pokemon on my list, I will admit.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
But yeah, Gallade, number 9.
But I like that edgy Pokemon over Gallade.
So, 2 points more in 8th. So this list is very close so far.
This is very close, Jesus.
So, this Pokemon, ChatGPT had number 1.
Oh god.
Okay.
Saturn had it number 1 and Reflect had it number 3.
Got it.
Gen 9.
Gen 9, okay.
There's not many fighting types in Gen 9, but is it part Ghost?
It's not part Ghost.
Okay, it's not that one.
It's part Psychic.
Oh, is it that damn bloody Iron Valiant?
Oh, Iron Valiant.
I'm Valiant.
Fan service!
I'm Valiant. Just beat Gallade.
It is the only good future Paradox Pokemon, and it's still a blinking robot.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
Iron Valiant is in my list. This is the first one that's been in my list. I had it at number 8. I do agree, it's the only good future Paradox Pokemon. I like it because it's actually it takes the idea of it being from the future and it actually implements it in an interesting way rather than just being a robot.
Yeah.
Because of the whole idea of the convergence of Gardevoir and Gallade into Iron Valiant.
Yeah.
I think is a cool concept.
I get that, but you can tell what they were doing when they made it.
And I think that's kind of just a symptom of modern Pokemon in general. You can always tell. It's like, yeah, I know your game here. Like, you might have all these cool like concept ideas behind Meowscarada, but we know what you're really doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Exactly.
But no, I do really like Iron Valiant. I'm so glad that I chose Scarlet over Violet because I think the past ones are so much cooler. But Iron Valiant's the exception.
The past Paradox are genuinely 100 times better, but I think that's because it's a lot easier to strip from the past.
Yeah.
Rather than try and make something up. But then again, why does Iron Juggler exist?
Yeah, but there's still interesting ways they could have said, like, this is what this Pokemon will be like in the future, instead of just being like, it's robot now.
It's robot.
Like,
we didn't even get a cyborg.
I know, but yeah, I really like Iron Valiant. I think I've always loved the idea of psychic and fighting as a combo, which is also why I like Gallade as well as a big part of it.
Yeah. I don't mind its weapon. The weapon makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But it's just the rest of it. It seems that's the thing actually. You look at the weapon, you think, oh yeah, that's definitely part Gallade. The rest of it's Gardevoir. Yeah. It's Gardevoir with a weapon. That's literally, if you actually look into it deeper, that's kind of what it is. Unfortunately, it's not a good. It's not like even with a good concept, it's not as good as you think.
Yeah,
that's fair. I really like it. It's sort of weird for me because I've never really used it. Because I had Scarlet, I never really used Iron Valiant, but I just really like it just as like a face value thing.
For it.
Hop on with Ditto so you can go catch one.
Exactly. Big up the future. Right.
Yeah, so I actually had Iron Valiant at number 8 and it made number 8 overall, so it's the first one I've got and it's spot on.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Next up, 45 points. So again, 3-point jump. This Pokemon, Reese had number 1.
Okay.
Lil and Nico had it number 2.
Right.
Reese told me he picked his list on vibes only, right?
Yes, I know, I heard this, yes.
So, this Pokemon is from generation number 8.
Okay.
It's got a long fucking sword.
Oh,
yes.
Surfetched!
Surfetched. Fucking based, honestly. I love Surfetched.
Number 7.
Surfetched. Honestly, giving Farfetch'd a Galarian form plus an evolution, it needed it.
Yeah,
it needed it because I love Farfetch'd.
It's Farfetch'd.
It needed
something, and it's gotten something, and it's not actually made it awful.
Yeah, I love Surfetch'd. So this is actually, once again, it's in my list and it's in the exact place because I had Surfetch'd at number 7.
There we go.
Yeah, I
But
love
yeah,
Farfetch. I think this thing's so fucking cool. It's definitely gotten a boost from the anime as well.
Yeah,
But even
as well.
besides from that,
Yeah.
just the fact that it's an evolution for
Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd is just fucking iconic.
it's like finally a
We've
Gen 1
waited.
Pokemon has gotten no love.
We've
He's getting
waited
something.
7 generations for a far-fetched evolution, or to give us anything.
And we got it.
We got it.
And it's like how we waited. It's like how we waited 7 generations for a Dunsparce evolution. We got it. It's
Yeah.
still quite funny.
That's the funniest thing to me. It's just like, oh, what, you want a Dunsparce evolution? Cool, we'll make it more fucking Dunsparce.
Just make it slightly bigger.
Just Dunsparce, but more.
Yeah.
And we still like that one. But yeah, I like. It might not be on my list, but I like how, funny enough, the shield is literally
a leak.
Shield.
Just shield.
Yeah.
I have a leaf shield and a long fucking giant.
No,
leaf.
if you actually look at the design of the shield, it's literally based on Pokemon Shield.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And I really like the long leak. The very long leak.
Yeah.
They were going for a bit of a phase actually then for Gen 7 and Gen 8 because we have a lone Executor and then we have Surface.
Long tree, long sword.
It just had a thing for long boys. What can I say?
It did exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Surfetched.
Yep.
Number 7.
Really glad Surfetched made the list.
I can't hate that one.
Can't hate it.
Yeah, I'm really glad it made the list.
Okay. Number 6. 49 points. 4-point jump.
Okay.
This Pokemon, no one had first, but 3 people had second, which was Ryman, Chris, and Simon.
Got it.
We're going to Gen 2.
Okay.
This Pokemon may have done well in a different top 10 as well. Heracross.
There we go.
Oh, Heracross. Okay.
One bar.
I was just trying to think because if it's done well on the list, it's not the Gen 2 I'm thinking of.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. This is one I expected to be here. I've always liked Heracross. I've never been as taken by it as I think a lot of people are.
Yeah.
But I fully expected it to be here. So yeah. This doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I expected it to be here.
This did so well in Bug. I thought, yeah, it's going to do well in Fighting as well.
Yeah.
But it's not like it wasn't going to be top 1, like top 3 for
it wasn't
Fighting.
Top 3.
It never was.
No.
Yeah.
Because in bug types makes sense. It's bug type. But Fighting's completely different kettle of fish.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a weird one how that works. It just feels, even though it's the same mon, it just feels different putting it in Fighting types versus.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the argument we had with Gengar.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Like how it makes sense for Gengar to be up there for Ghost type, but for Poison type, it does not make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, Heracross. Heracross is cool. I don't really have much of an opinion on it. I've never been taken by it, like I said.
I understand like the obviously making it Fighting type because of the type of beetle it's based off.
Yeah.
Have you seen them fight? Have you seen them fight? 2 horns clash together, just flip each other over.
I know, it's like Robot Wars.
Yeah. It's like I can understand the whole it being Fighting type, but it's just it's a far better in the book. It does a lot better in the bug type because of the lack of good books.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Although
whereas,
I think bug is a pretty stacked typing. With
It's been getting stacked.
With recent gens, they've really beefed it up quite a bit.
Because let's be honest, it took until Gen 2 for us to even get 2 good, decently book types, despite how many they added in Gen 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Okay.
Heracross 6.
Top 5 time.
Top 5.
Ooh.
In 5th spot with 55 points. So all the 5s.
Bit of a jump then.
This Pokemon 6 points. Alka had it number 1.
Okay.
How much are we judging the Dutch boy?
Hunt had it number 2.
Remains to be seen.
We're going to generation number 1.
Okay.
Okay, so it's either the Angie monkey?
It's either the Angie monkey, one of the Hitmons, or the four punch man.
Oh, the four punch man, yeah.
It's 4 punch
Any
man.
more description? Is it for okay? I have him number 3.
Machamp, yes, Frank had number 3. Machamp number 5.
Okay.
Let's be honest. it's quite funny how it evolves. It goes from baby man, big man. Let's give it 4 arms.
Yeah.
It's quite funny how that progressed.
Yeah.
So Machamp is like the vanilla ice cream of fighting types. Like it's probably the most, no offense, Alcaraz, it's probably the most basic pick you could have, except for maybe Lucario. But it's also a pretty cool fighting type.
It's not. So, it's not like it's. Yes, it's basic, but it's not basic. Like you. It's not Lucario basic. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's not Hitmonchan.
It's a basic pick, but it's good. It's up here for a reason. Like we do need to put some respect on Machamp's name.
Yeah.
Machamp came really close to making my list. It would have been like somewhere like 12, 13-ish.
Yeah.
Machamp walked so others could run.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see it here in the slightest. It is like, sort of like, I think it's one of the ones that you immediately think of when you think fighting type.
Yeah.
Just from the
it's definitely the standout with Gen 1 anyway.
Yeah, Machamp walked so the other fighting types could run because Primeape wasn't. It was good, but not as good as Machamp.
And then
Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan were held back by that. The physical special split.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because they learned so many elemental moves, but they were all special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas Machamp was your pure fighting type that could hold its own.
Yeah, exactly.
For a good while up until the split, and then it did start to die off a little bit, but then you had things like, no guard fissure.
Yeah,
I think being a trade Evo as well kind of gave it a bit of a like legendary status in like the playground.
Yeah, it did.
It was like you had to be cool to get a Machamp. You had to have friends who would trade with you
to get a Machamp. Exactly.
Yeah, you had to have friends, and not many people had that.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Back in the good old days when none of us had friends.
Exactly. We want to trade up Machamps. It's going to be wild.
Yeah, but Machamp's the one that walked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Machamp was like, this is level 1. We're going to go.
We're going to go higher.
Higher up.
So he deserves the respect. He would never be first, but he deserves some respect.
He got 5th. He'll take a 5th. He will take a 5th.
Yes.
Indeed.
Right.
The meme.
Number 4. Just missing out on podium today. With 59 points. 59 points. Now.
Yep.
As I said in the start of the video, Carp gave me their list literally 2 minutes ago. This Pokemon Carp had number 1. Carp had this Pokemon number 1. So if Carp didn't send me their list, they would have tied with Heracross down in
6.
Nice. Okay.
Well, technically 5th because Machamp would have got 4th.
I guess it would have been joint 5th. Yeah.
Joint 5th with Heracross. Foss had it 2nd. Creffy had it 3rd. We're going back to Gen 9.
Damn. Gen 9's getting a lot of love today. I like to see it.
Technically, it's Annihilate. I was about to say something about Gen 1 and whatnot, but it's Annihilate.
Technically, it's Annihilate.
Technically, it's Annihilate. I was going to say technically Gen 1 Evolution, but yeah, Annihilate.
The Pokemon that got so angry it died.
Yeah.
Okay, so I assume you didn't mention this because I just sent my list in, but Annihilate is my number 1.
Yeah. I also tried not to say where you had on this because that would literally just give it away.
I mean, you could have done your whole like someone in this call had it number 1. But
I definitely would have been my number 1 to be honest. I'd be even surprised if you've got a mention.
Yeah. I'm really glad Annihilate got a mention. I was kind of getting a little bit nervous it wouldn't. I love Annihilate. Ever since I first found it, like learned it existed, I just thought it was the coolest mon. I just thought it was such a cool concept for a Pokemon. I love ghost fighting as a combo.
Yeah.
I don't even understand why I love this thing so much. I just think it's so cool. And I think I'm always a sucker for a good pun name as well, and Annihilate is like top tier, like god tier pun name.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure in the new anime we actually witness a Primeape dying and evolving.
Yeah,
it's quite funny.
It's so fucking funny.
Because I like the whole thing of it has to use certain. Obviously, it's one of them gimmick evolutions. But it's not a awful one.
Yeah.
It's not an annoying gimmick. It's a funny gimmick.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like Hisui and Yan Mask.
Yeah.
That's still gonna be the worst evolution of all time.
Fucking hell, yeah. Just like stand in this specific spot. Like,
with the Pokemon having lost a certain amount of health at a certain time of the day. Jesus Christ.
Like, just get fucked.
But yeah, no, I like it. It didn't make my list because reasons. But I like the concept. I like the fact they built on the fact it gets angry, it dies.
Yeah.
Because funny enough, if you look at Primate's face and Annihilate's face, it looks a lot more peaceful.
Yeah,
it does.
It's really funny.
They even played on that part of its deck century where it's like the only time it looks peaceful is when it dies.
Yeah. It's so funny though. I love the whole just like vengeful spirit thing it's got going on. It's like, I'm so angry, I've died, and now I'm gonna haunt you.
Haunt your dreams forever.
Yeah. And Rage Fist is an amazing move, to be honest.
It is.
Does more damage the more damage you've taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a cool concept for a move.
Especially for the fact it doesn't reset when you heal.
Yeah.
Which is great.
So you could heal yourself up and then suddenly you have like a 150 base power move.
Just forever.
Yeah.
He'll go back. Just go, yeah. Annihilate. Big boy.
And is also boosted by bulk up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yay, if it got drain punch, that'd be disgusting. Anyway.
I'm sure it doesn't. Actually, no, I'm sure it does.
Look, we know power creep is a thing in Pokemon. I guarantee you, next time that this thing pops up, it will have Drain Punch.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
100%. Right. Top 3.
Woo!
Okay. There's 2 Mons I'm 100% expecting to be here. I don't know about the third.
I have no idea who I'm expected to be up here, but I know one of them is probably a certain Pokemon that is just a bait.
So.
To be fair, that could be apply for 2 of them.
In bronze medal today, got 1 more point than Annihilate.
Ooh.
With 60 points. Yet,
that's a little bit painful for my heart, but it's fine.
Yet, no one had it number 1, no one had it number 2, but 4 people had it number 3.
Okay.
Definitely not me then.
Carp had it 3rd, Nico had it 3rd, Ryman had it 3rd, and ChatGPT had it 3rd.
Oh, what we got?
Gen 8.
Gen 8. The later gens are getting a lot of love here. I love to see it, honestly.
DLC
Which
Gen 8. Urshifu.
Okay. I was kind of
Which
hoping...
one?
Is it a specific one or just Urshifu in
Just
general?
Urshifu in general.
Okay.
I hate the bear. So much pain.
So I'm not a huge Urshifu fan, but I kind of figured it had a good chance to be here.
Yeah, again, I prefer cub food.
Yeah, no, I prefer the little bear.
The little bear's
but
great.
the big bear is so traumatic.
I never got
if
it.
I did play a little bit of the ladder on Gen 8.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing's disgusting.
So both of them crit every time they use their signature move, and they hit through protect.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really hard for me to like...
The only thing they didn't hit through was Max Guard, which does not exist anymore.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's really hard for me to like not feel a little bit of resentment to the Mons that are so clearly like engineered to be like Uber tier.
Yeah.
Like they very clearly made it with that in mind. It's why I strongly dislike Zacian as well.
Yeah.
It's like it's like they went, oh, we've got Zacian right here that's like running the entire thing. What do? We're gonna make something worse.
Yeah. Like I like the Mons that are like, you know, more balanced. I like the ones that are like really like broken. I tend to like have a bit of a resentment towards them.
Yeah. It's like a lot of the legendary Pokemon are balanced in a way. Like Giratina is like balanced behind like, but it's both forms. You either go defense or you go attack. You don't go for like that. And you like other legendaries all have their own niche, and then you have Urshifu.
Yeah.
Urshifu, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just his.
I hate the bear.
I think also the fact that I prefer Cubfu also kind of hurts Urshifu a little bit.
It does.
But I kind of, when I was thinking like, what could the third Mon in the top 3 be? Urshifu crossed my mind, but I didn't want to like will it into existence because I didn't want it to be up here.
You got bronze.
Yeah, no, it's a disgusting mon.
Can confirm Gen 8.
Especially nowadays, when it's not held back by max guard, it just goes through everything now.
It's just you know.
But then they made other things in Gen 9 that just.
Yeah. So Gen 8 has got another bronze, and that you not won a video because the other two Pokemon above it are not Gen 8.
Are not. Okay, so Gen 8's still not one. Has it still not one, or it has one?
I don't think it ever will, to be perfectly honest with you.
I think we're passing the typings that it would win.
Yeah,
indeed.
Dragapult was its best chance. We've discussed this before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
But
second, 67 points.
Not far off then.
7 points higher than Urshifu.
I'm confident I know what these two are.
This Pokemon, Chris had third, Nico had second, Molly had first.
Okay.
We are going to generation we haven't actually talked about so far.
Is it Gen 6? Yeah, knew it. Fucking knew it. It had to be Hawlucha.
To be fair, I have him fourth.
Yeah, I fucking love Hawlucha. I had Hawlucha. I had Hawlucha number 4 as well.
I number 10.
It's genuinely again. It's not like a. You know what what Incineroar should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really valid actually. More accurately, they already had Hawlucha, so they should have just not fucking bothered with Incineroar. Just made it a cool tiger like it should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hawlucha is such a good mon because it's fighting flying, which is a relatively unique typing to be fair.
Really cool typing.
And its signature move is both of them types.
Exactly.
Yeah, the only dual type move in the whole series.
Exactly.
It makes it. He's very versatile, and I guarantee
Mega Hawlucha is gonna be.
He's gonna be
cook. He's
a
gonna
menace.
cook. He's gonna cook.
I will do everything in my power to have a Mega Hawlucha on my team in ZA. Like I love it. So I love Mega Hawlucha so much. I think it's so cool.
Yeah.
He is genuinely one of the best mons to come out of Gen 6.
It's the best, and it's one of the standouts of Gen 6 for sure.
Yeah. I say one of the best because it's obviously Mega Pokemon that people absolutely love.
Yeah. If you're not
but I mean, Aegislash exists, Tyrantrum exists, Sylveon, Talonflame. That was a fucking stacked gen.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't count Sylveon. That was fan service, but anyway.
But
yeah, I'm really glad the Hawlucha is number 2. Like, I thought it would be, and I'm glad I was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he is basically better in Incineroar.
Yeah.
I say that competitively wise, complete dog shit.
And I'm glad it got a Mega.
He's better.
I'm glad it got a Mega. It needed it.
One needed it, but two, why wasn't it in Gen 6 in the first place?
Yeah, give me some Gen 6 Megas that aren't freaking Diancie. Anyway, we'll get
exactly.
We're finally getting them.
Interestingly, Hawlucha only because I've got all of the results of all of the old lists we did. Yeah. Pokemon that need a Mega in ZA, Hawlucha was number 13. So it wasn't even that high up, but
I didn't need it.
I'm pretty sure. To be fair, I'm pretty sure I based my list on this is knowing Game Freak. This is about to happen.
This is what they will do. Yeah.
It'll
be interesting looking back at the results. It'll be interesting looking back. You did. It'll be interesting looking back at the results of that list once we know all the Megas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how correct we were.
Like top 10. We do top 10 best Megas of the next year.
Yeah.
So
anyway, who's number 1? Shock us all, Ditto.
Hawlucha.
Who's number 1 of top 10 fighting?
I want to be shocked.
Hawlucha, 67 points. First spot, 80.
Fuck me. Okay.
13
points. To be fair, that wasn't as much of a landslide as I was expecting.
So, Lil, Burley, Nintenhawk, Mr. Hunt, number 1. Saturn, number 2. Alka had it third. I had it third. Lucario.
Which? Oh.
It's Hitmontop. Oh no, Lucario. Never mind.
Lucario.
Oh.
Lucario.
Ditto, you are falling for the fairy bait.
I'm just gonna say, if I did have Lucario on my list, it still would have won by like 10 points.
Yeah.
You are still falling for the fairy bait.
I haven't fallen for the fairy bait.
So like, it's a really difficult one with Lucario because it's got the Charizard effect now. It's been so forced down your throat that it's really hard not to resent it a little bit. Like, I still like it. I still think it's a really good fighting type.
It's a really good fighting type.
But it's hard not to be a little bit tired of it at this point.
Let's be honest, it was good in Gen 4.
Yeah.
It was very good in Gen 4. Then Gen 6 decided, oh, it's going to get the first Mega you get. Yeah. Oh, we're going to have it here. We're going to have it here. We're going to make a life-size plush. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And now we get to Gen 8 of the anime, and we go like, oh yeah, it's the main Pokemon of Ash's team. Great.
Yeah, I think that kind of rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, especially considering the Greninja erasure they did in the anime. And then they're like, oh, we've got Lucario now. He's basically the same thing as Greninja was.
It's like,
But the thing is, I think this has happened right from the moment that Lucario was a thing in Game Freak's mind. Because even back in like the old days, like Lucario was the first Gen 4 Pokemon we saw. Yeah. Like, it had a movie before Gen 4 even came out. It appeared in like the original Mystery Dungeon, which was a Gen 3 game.
Yeah, Lucario's just.
It's the thing is, it was. If you look at it as just its Gen 4 counterpart, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
then you start looking broader, and you realise, yeah, this is we're shoving it down your throat now.
Yeah,
it's a weird one because like, look, it's the same as like with Mewtwo. Like, I'm never gonna sit here and say that Mewtwo isn't a really fucking cool Pokemon.
Exactly.
But like, it's really hard not to be a little bit sick of Lucario because it's just everywhere.
It does get shoved down your throat because obviously people freaking loved it. That's why it's shoved down your throat too much. That's why people hate it because it looks good at the time. Then it's overused. Then people go, oh, I don't like it anymore. It's kind of just that kind of thing with it. Like the Charizard, like with like Eevee at this point now, like all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, Eevee. I hate why the fact I can understand Pikachu getting his own call, but why did we in Generation 8, /7 because he started it in Let's Go Eevee, which is actually a Gen 7 game. Why did we give Eevee a special bloody call? We didn't need to. Pikachu was fine.
Pikachu's the mascot.
I don't know.
But yeah.
But yeah, it's Mega's just it. You clearly see it's taken its inspiration from anime stuff as well, like flipping Goku and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be shouted in the comments for that one.
But yeah.
Because it's more closely related to Naruto, but that's fine.
Exactly. But yeah. I had it third. I ignored all of like the shove down your throat stuff like over this because I don't really care, to be quite honest. If people love it, people hate it.
I care because it's my opinion.
I don't care whatsoever people shove down your throat. It's just like I like the Pokemon, like the concept, like its design, like its typing, like everything about it.
Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, when I was like making my list, I do really try to put all that aside. Like, Lucario was somewhat close. Like, it would be in my top 20.
Yeah.
Like, I do still like it. It's just like a kind of like okay, Lucario won. Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
To be fair, I prefer Lucario over a certain other fairy bait Pokemon.
I mean, we have so many of them nowadays. Like, at least back in the day, Lucario was one of the first of a rare few.
And at least he wasn't overly.
Yeah. Exactly.
Unfortunately, fan base is what caused that.
Yeah. But it never is everything. So what's the point? Anyway.
Exactly.
So. That was our top 15. I only had 3 Pokemon on my list that made the top 15.
I had 4.
So I had a nice even 50-50 split of mine being on the list and mine not.
So Sprangle's list was the most accurate, so Monojec's was the most out there random. So yeah, so
which is weird for once.
So I had in 10th I had Hawlucha. Could have been higher. Number 9 I had Krogunk. Fucking love Krogunk.
I couldn't understand putting Krogunk or Toxic.
Number 8 I heard Beware. I thought Beware would like sneak into like 15th or whatnot, but
To be fair, with its presence in the anime and how loved it was in there, especially when how it protected Team Rocket, I wouldn't be surprised if it made it on the list.
yeah,
I like Beware. I didn't think it would make the list, but it's a good pick.
I thought it'd make like 15th, like Failing's poor mock.
And to be fair, again, it's not a big punchy boy. It's literally like a teddy bear.
Yeah,
exactly.
A scary one at that. To be fair, but you know.
I had Hitmontop in 7 because I don't know. Hitmontop's my favourite out of the Hitmons, which is great.
yeah.
Had Pangoro in 6 because I just feel like Pangora's just a cool ass design Gen 6. Underappreciated. Had Scrafty number 5 because freaking love Scraggy Light. Scrafty's great. Love him.
Nice.
Obviously had Infernape 4, Lucario 3. I had Mega Medicham 2nd, my favourite Mega. Don't know why.
That is a good pick. Mega Medicham would be in my top 15.
For like fighting Megas, yeah.
Yeah.
And because I'm biased, I had Monferno number 1 because it looks like Diddy Kong.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was making my list, I said, every time I say what's my top 6 favourite Pokemon, Monferno's on there, so I can't not have him first on my fighting type list. I've been a bit contradictory.
That's totally
so that's why I had him
We will let it slide.
Yeah. Out of interest, did Monferno get 10 points overall?
Monferno got... Where is he? Yeah, he did get 10 points.
Oh, bless.
But so did Mega Medicham, and so did Iron Hand, so win-win.
Fair. Mega Medicham would have nearly got points from me.
I couldn't, to be fair, Iron Hands was a competitive player who submitted that.
Yeah, I think it must have been.
That's all I can think of with Iron Hands is literally it was one of the best competitive Pokemon when Gen 9 came out first, literally.
Yeah.
And also the best raid Pokemon because it could just one shot. with the right setup, it just one shot everything.
Yeah. Right.
So
Franco, do you want to read your list? Because mine's a bit more unhinged, I feel, because you've got more that's in the top 10.
Well, we'll start with number 10, Galarian Zapdos.
Okay, never mind. Yours is unhinged.
I like the angry bird.
That is certainly an opinion.
I like the angry bird.
Galarian Zapdos did really well when we did the regional forms video, so you can't even...
I like the concept of it just... It's too angry to fly. So instead it built up...
Funny, to be fair.
It just built up its leg muscles and just sprints.
Yeah. It's fair.
Number 9, I had Hitmontop.
Big up the Hitmontop.
I like the shuffle he does in 3D. That's like the best thing they did to Hitmontop.
Yeah.
Number 8, Breloom, which we have talked about.
Yeah.
Number 7, Scrafty.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, he is edgy but boy. I like him.
Scrafty's great.
Number 6, I had Phalanx.
Phalanx, yeah.
Yeah. Number 5, I had Komodo.
I was honestly shocked that did not come up. Not even once.
It's because until Gen 6 people considered Goodra the worst pseudo legendary, and then Komodo came out.
Man, I've always loved Goodra.
Goodra and Komodo are great. I don't know what you're on about.
I like its signature moves. It's one of the few Gen 7 Pokemon that got its own Z move.
Yeah.
It's you got to give it some credit. Let's be honest.
Great, I love it.
Number 4, Hawlucha, which we've talked about. Number 3, Machamp, which we've talked about.
Yeah.
Number 2, Hisuian Lilligant, which I rudely interrupted.
Unbelievable.
And number 1, I love this boy. He was top 1 in my book type list as well. Slitherwing.
Slitherwing. That is a really good pick.
I love that bug. He's so cute.
Slitherwing missed out on the top 15 by 3 points in 16th spot.
You know what? I nearly put Slitherwing in my list as well.
I just like the fact it looks fun enough. I like it. It gives off baby vibes. It's not a baby, but it gives that off.
Yeah, I do get that to an extent. Okay.
It's just a baby.
Okay, so my list, which doesn't actually seem that unhinged anymore, but I'm going to say it anyway. So number 10, I had Mega Blaziken. Number 9, I had Great Tusk. I'm surprised that didn't get a mention anywhere. I love Great Tusk.
Great
I think
Tusk
it's so fucking
got
cool.
25
The better
points.
of the two, very much the better of the two Paradox.
Yeah, so Great Tusk with 5 points off top 15.
Oh.
Joint
number
with
8...
Marshadow and Toxicroak.
Damn. Number 8, I had Iron Valiant. Number 7, Surfetched.
Yeah.
Number 6, I had Krogunk. Fucking, I love Krogunk.
Big up Krogunk.
Yeah. Number 5, this is a completely rogue pick. I had Paldean and Tauros Blaze Breed. I love Paldean and Tauros, and I don't think the Blaze one is the coolest of the three. I don't know why I love it so much.
I can agree with that because water form looks really weird.
Yeah, I don't know why I love it. I don't know why I love it so much. I just think it's a really, really cool idea.
I'd love it more if its shiny wasn't so hard to spot.
Yeah, I totally get that.
That's fair.
If it was a nicer shiny, I'd probably have it quite high. But it's just its shiny is so bad.
Fair enough. Number 4, I had Hawlucha. Number 3, I had Hitmonchan. I feel like I'm the only Hitmonchan stan in existence.
Hitmonchan.
To be fair, I don't think you're the only one. It's just
you're not.
But
18.
He's not bad.
I think most people would consider Hitmonchan the worst of the 3 Hitmons.
I would
agree.
agree.
Hitmonlee's worse.
Top Chad.
Yeah, see, I think that's probably most people's opinion.
I'm a top Chanli.
You're a top Chanli, are you?
Oh dear.
It's such a bad word.
Top Chanli. Top Lee Chan.
I don't know why I've always loved Hitmonchan. I just always have. Even back as a kid playing Fire Red for the first time, I was always just more drawn to Hitmonchan than Hitmonlee. I love the whole like things like having all the elemental punches. I just think it's really, really fucking cool. I don't know why.
It did get the nice whole. It was nice to happen for it to have that physical special split, so it actually could use them elemental punches.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Number 2, I had my adorable little boy Pancham. I love Pancham so much.
I agree. I can agree on that one. Although he's a bit. Although in the last mystery dungeon. He is an annoying little
Oh yeah, fuck Pancham in Super Mystery Dungeon. But regular Pancham we love. Not so much Pangoro. I don't mind Pangoro, but Pancham is elite.
Pangoro unfortunately lost his only claim to fame with Parting Shot because they gave that to Incineroar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pancham.
And then number 1, I had Annihilate.
Fair. But you got 4.
So what was that about your list being unhinged?
I thought it would be unhinged because most of my mons weren't in the list, but honestly, most of mine were either in the list or they were in other people's lists.
Yeah.
Like, Tauros was a bit rogue, but the rest of it, I think, was pretty valid.
For Tauros, for you was rogue, and I went Galarian Zap.
Hey, I went for Monferno. What Mega Medicham? What do you mean? Anyway, so before we end, do you want to quickly do ChatGPT's list?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Number 10, me and Xiao.
Okay,
I can see it because it's all being a different fighting type compared to most of them.
Number 9 was Gallade. Talked about.
Yep.
8 for Lucha. 7 was Conk. Conkelder.
Conkelder.
Oh.
What the fuck is Conk?
Conkelder.
Conk's still a Pokemon.
Conkelder.
Conkelder. Okay.
Number 6 was Koraidon.
I rate that as a pick. I love Koraidon.
Yeah. I prefer out of the 2. I'm picking a Koraidon as a bike. I'm picking Koraidon as a pet. He likes my sandwiches, and it actually makes sense for him to eat said sandwiches.
Yeah, exactly. Koraidon had so much more emotion than Miraidon, so it just worked better for the story.
My heart, I like Miraidon. Anyway, Lucario number 5.
I think number 5. I'm surprised for ChatGPT.
Zamazenta number 4.
Huh?
Yeah.
Even I wouldn't rate it that high, but I don't mind it.
Urshifu 3rd.
I don't think Zamazenta would be in my top 80 fighting types.
That's if there's 80 out there.
Great Tusk number 2.
Oh, ChatGPT, come on.
And then I'm
Never mind, I take back what I said.
And then I'm Valiant number 1.
Damn, okay. You know, did you just ask it top 10 fighting type Paradox mons?
No, I just said top 10 fighting type Pokemon. And it gave me... Yeah.
So the Zamazenta is an interesting choice because out of the
Yeah.
two, but to be fair, out of the two of the dogs, I actually prefer Zamazenta.
I mean, it's
It
like
on
I mean, it's like comparing a pile of dog shit with a pile of cat shit. Like they're
Yeah.
both shit either way.
Yeah,
But
which one? Well, thing is, one was highly used and competitive and was considered broken. The other one was Zamazenta.
Yeah.
yeah,
But you're always going to get that one box legendary that people prefer over the other
I mean, look,
anyway.
at least Zamazenta implemented the shield motif in an interesting way that worked
Yeah.
for the design. Instead of just
Rather
being a
than,
dog, instead of just being a dog with a shield in its mouth.
That's
do you
what
know
it
what
is.
I'm happy never got a? Do you know what I'm happy no one put on their? Did anyone put Megalopoly on their list?
No.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Because when I ask people, about 5% of them consider megas at all.
No,
God.
I am just glad
Yeah, they might.
no one put no one
They might do now
because
the new game's out, but might do megas.
but
in the
it's
future,
just
but, yeah.
that is you think Lucario's bad? You look at Megalopoly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave it fish.
Megalopony is like
They gave it fishnet tights.
Megalopony is like the extreme of like fan service to the point it
Exactly.
creeps me out.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, a few mons that just missed out on the top 15 were Sliverwing, Poliwrath, Great Tusk, Marshadow, Toxicroak, Koraidon, Beware, Zamazenta, Mienshao, Krogunk, Buzzwole, Chestnut, Galarian Farfetch'd, Hitmonchan, and Scrafty.
I kind of thought Buzzwole would get a mention, to be honest. I'm surprised
Yeah, I
it
did
didn't.
it. I did as well, but he's more of a high bug ultra
bug.
beast for me rather
Yeah.
than high fighting.
Yeah,
Despite the fact he does fit the fighting motif.
he does, yeah. Compared to Pheromosa.
Compared to Pheromosa, he fits the fighting motif to
100%.
like a T.
Exactly.
Pheromosa just see the fact that there is nothing, there is no like typing that's made for speed.
Yeah.
I think Pheromosa, you see it, yes, that's definitely a bug. You don't really see it as a fighting type until you actually see it in like the anime and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So to go over the top 15 last time, we've got Paul Martin 15th, we had Phalanx in 14th, joint 12th was Hisui Lilligant and Infernape, 11th was Blaziken, 10th was Breloom, 9th Gallade, 8th Iron Valiant, 7th Sir Fetched, 6th Heracross, 5th Machamp, 4th Annihilate, bronze was Urshifu, silver was Hawlucha, and our winner today was Lucario, which now means Gen 4 and Gen 2 are tied in first spot now with 4 wins each. So
Ooh.
it's getting close at the top now.
Yeah, if you actually think about it, Gen 4 released a good amount of good Pokemon.
Gen 4 is
or improved on Pokemon.
Yeah. Gen 4 has been like, I feel like Gen 4 has been a very clear favourite amongst the community. Like it always does well in almost every.
Well, yeah. When you look at it, the favourites are it's generally a fight between Gen 4 and Gen 5.
So I definitely think in terms of the games, yes, but I think in terms of like
Pokemon.
our imposter army lists, Gen 4 is so favoured. People love Gen 4.
Yeah.
Absolutely adore it.
It's funny enough. It does give off. It gave a lot of memorable Pokemon.
Yeah,
totally.
You remember Dusknoir. You remember Lucario. You remember Garchomp. You remember all these.
Yeah.
If I was to say Galarian Zapdos, like for example, there's like 5 people who played Sword and Shield. Go, oh yeah, I know that one.
Paldean and Tauros Blaze-Breed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
like, oh yeah, I know that one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But it's like you don't get the odd. You just not a lot. It's just Gen 4 was good for good for designs, good for Pokemon in general. It was probably what changed the meta a lot.
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, trying to work out what next top 10 we should do. Don't know what time we've got left.
Rock.
So I've
just
actually
did fossils. We're not doing rock.
Yeah, we're not doing rock. We just did. So I've got this list here. So oh, hang on.
I think there's flying, electric. We've not done.
So there's flying, grass, fire, water, electric, ground, rock.
How many Rotoms are you putting down?
So, okay, so look, let's just say I feel like grass, fire, and water. I feel like you want to save those for last.
They're the last 3.
So
well,
we
yeah,
can't
because
do
of the
them.
iconic three.
Yeah.
We can't do rock because we just did fossil, and I feel like that should probably rule out ground as well because that's very like close in terms of theme.
So that leaves either psychic boys, electric boys,
psychic, electric, or
flying boys.
I reckon since we've just done fighting, we could go on the opposite end and go psychic.
That could work.
We've done the brawn. We could do the brain.
Psychic is like a big one. Like that's a really popular typing.
That's gonna be a.
It's a popular typing that's been getting nerfed and nerfed and nerfed because it was so broken in Gen 1.
Off the top of my head, I can't. Off the top of my dome right now, I cannot see like a front runner for this one, so it should be interesting.
No, neither can I. There's like 5 that are sort of swirling around in my head, which could win, but there's no clear winner. Like this, I knew Lucario was going to win. I knew Lucario would win. But Psychic, I'm not sure.
Psychic is a very big category.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could go any direction with Psychic.
Stay tuned for that in the near future. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.